Talk-9, Monday, 1st July, 1895. Sri Ramakrishna was the son of a very orthodox Brahmin who would refuse even a gift from any but a special caste of Brahmins. Neither might he work, nor even be a priest in a temple, or sell books, nor serve anyone. He could only have what fell from the skies as alms, and even then it must not come through a fallen Brahmin. Temples have no hold on the Hindu religion. If they were all destroyed, religion would not be affected a grain. A man must only build a house for God and guests. To build for himself would be selfish. Therefore he erects temples as dwelling places for God. Owing to extreme poverty of his family, Sri Ramakrishna was obliged to become in his boyhood a priest in a temple dedicated to the Divine Mother, also called Prakriti or Kali, represented by a female figure standing with feet on a male figure, indicating that until Maya lifts, we can know nothing. Brahman is neutral, unknown and unknowable, but to be objectified, Brahman covers itself with the veil of Maya and becomes the mother of the universe, and so brings forth creation. The prostrate figure, Shiva or God, has become Shiva, dead or lifeless, by being covered by Maya, illusion. The Jnani, the true knower, says, I will uncover God by force. That is Advaita. But the dualist says, I will uncover God by praying to Mother, begging her to open the door to which she alone has the key. The daily service of the Mother Kali gradually awakened such intense devotion in the heart of the young priest that he could no longer carry on the regular temple worship. So he abandoned his duties and retired to a small woodland in the temple compound, where he gave himself up entirely to meditation. These woods were on the bank of the river Ganga, and one day the swift current bore to his very feet just the necessary materials to build him a little enclosure. In this enclosure he stayed and wept and prayed, taking no thought for the care of his body or for aught except the Divine Mother. A relative fed him once a day and watched over him. Later came a sannyasini, or lady ascetic, to help him find his true mother. Whatever teachers he needed came to him unsought. From every sect, some holy saint would come and offer to teach him, and to each he listened eagerly. But he worshipped only the Mother. All to him was Mother. Sri Ramakrishna never spoke a harsh word against anyone. So beautifully tolerant was he that every sect thought that he belonged to them. He loved everyone. To him all religions were true. He found a place for each one. He was free, free in love, not in thunder. The mild type creates, the thundering type spreads. The mild type creates, the thundering type spreads. Paul was the thundering type to spread the light, and it has been said by many that Swami Vivekananda himself was a kind of St. Paul to Sri Ramakrishna, just like Paul was for Jesus. The age of St. Paul, however, is gone. We are to be the new lights for this day. A self-adjusting organization is the great need of our time. When we can get one, that will be the last religion of the world. The wheel must turn, and we should help it, not hinder. The waves of religious thought rise and fall, and on the topmost one stands the prophet of the period, Ramakrishna. He came to teach the religion of today, constructive, not destructive. He had to go afresh to nature to ask for facts, and he got scientific religion, which never says believe, but see. I see, and you too can see. Use the same means and you will reach the same vision. God will come to everyone. Harmony is within the reach of all. Sri Ramakrishna's teachings are the gist of Hinduism. They were not peculiar to him, nor did he claim that they were. He cared not for name or fame. He began to preach when he was about 40, but he never went out to do it. He waited for those who wanted his teachings to come to him. In accordance with Hindu custom, he was married by his parents in early youth to a little girl of 5, who remained at home with her family in a distant village, unconscious of the great struggle through which her young husband was passing. He was 18 when they were married. When she reached maturity, he was already deeply absorbed in religious devotion. She traveled on foot from her home to the temple at Dakshineswar, where he was then living, and as soon as she saw him, she recognized what he was, for she herself was a great soul, pure and holy, who only desired to help his work, never to drag him down to the level of householder. Sri Ramakrishna is worshipped in India as one of the great incarnations, and his birthday is celebrated there as a religious festival. A curious round stone is the emblem of Vishnu, the omnipresent. Each morning a priest comes in, offers sacrifice to the idol, waves incense before it, then puts it to bed and apologizes to God for worshiping him in that way, because he can only conceive of God through an image or by means of some material object. He bathes the idol, clothes it, and puts his divine self into the idol to make it alive.